Brothers, we're back on the cut and gonna be running probably some 3-3 mint in this video. Been kind of enjoying this defense. And offensively, I am in Oregon running some bunch, drinking the punch. Auto flip off, motion response disabled. This is important. This is now going to be on aggressive. So you go conservative for the read key, aggressive for the pitch key, and then this is going to always, pretty much always be on 5 for me. I haven't really seen a reason not to have that on 5, so we are going to put that on 5. And my brother Block Boy Zay, W name, repping the dogs. We know that Texas has struggled against the dogs, but this is cut. So I actually did build a Texas theme team, which I wanted to talk a little bit about that in college football. So basically, kind of a cool thing and simultaneously kind of a weird thing is you can put basically every player in the game gets every team chem, but you have to spend coins instead of training to get that. I don't know how I feel about that. It's cool, but obviously, coins are at a premium. So anyway, just kind of an interesting deal on their part. But anyway, so we do have a 50 out of 50. I do think you kind of need a 50 out of 50 theme team in this game because you get +2 speed, and I'm already at a little bit of a budget squad, but this by not having the the +2 speed, I was kind of struggling. So got the theme team built. So anyway, I was going to talk about this bunch offense too. I feel like just in general, like trips formations, whether that's bunch or whether that is trips or trips tight end, for example. I feel like those are the formations. The 3x1 formations are probably the way to go in this game, just because in a 2x2 set, it's kind of difficult to attack the short side of the field in this game, in my opinion, when you're on that side. So, like, let's say I had like this running back out here, like if I wanted to run a corner route to the right side, like that's a really tight window to be able to throw. Whereas if I just motion him out like this, then I have a little bit more options, in my opinion. So, anyway, some things, food for thought. But see how open that drag route is? Like, of course, I'm going to miss or drop it, but the drag route is so open in this game. And so I like to maximize this throw. So, one of my favorite throws to be able to make here is like corner strike. I have this flat, I have this corner route. You see how cover 2 to the wide side is just going to be manipulated with a bunch set. So I don't know. I'm jury's still out on like what I'm liking in this game offensively. I have ebooks on all this. I have ebooks on Oregon, Oklahoma State, Alabama. I've got a TCU mini scheme and a full ebook dropping pretty soon. And then I have a Georgia ebook. That Georgia ebook is massive, massive ebook. So again, if you guys want to get all that content, that's all in the school community. $10 gets you access to literally everything that we have over there. The thing that I like about Oregon is you could pretty much do it all out of one formation, but simultaneously you could audible around. I also really like Michigan's playbook. Michigan's playbook has bunch X nasty, and it also has a little bit better red zone than Oregon's playbook does, but it doesn't have the plethora of trips formations and stuff. So those are some decisions obviously you have to make. When it got me a kicker because I did lose a game because I missed a kick, so I got this Porth dude with. I'll tell you, it's so cool how affordable the cards are in this game. You can pretty much build a squad for pretty inexpensive. All right, so and you get like a reward every time you win a game, so it's like easy to rank up. All right, I'm just gonna come out here and ball 3-3 mint. We're just gonna do this right here. We're just gonna do this for now. Just see how this goes. I'm trying to just. Oh, good corner. I thought that would have. I was kind of see that was a short side corner, so that was kind of. All right, I'm gonna go. I want Stewart here. I don't have a great defensive tackle. I do feel like this is one of those games where a good defensive tackle would be helpful. There we go. And there's that consistent pressure. I am in 3-2-6 playbook. I love this defense. There are a couple different ways to run the defense. Let's see here. I'm gonna put Byzantine here, Kennard here, Curse here. But basically, what I like to do is just spread linebackers, and then you can just adjust your coverage. I really like just this basic cover three shell for right now. That was a hard flat. He threw right at it. It didn't matter. Oh, did he catch that, or is that a KO? I think it was a KO. All right, let's go. Case on here. I got Travis, Moore, Thornton, Sanders, Stutzman. We do not want him here. We want Makuba there, and we want Stutzman's our user. There we go. All right. Oh, I was trying to get a curl flat off. I got to watch the corners. Good defense. See how consistent this pressure is? This is very simple, very consistent. We force a punt early. Perfect. I'm just going to go back and catch the punt. More. They like auto fair catches, I feel like. I don't know if that's a thing. All right, I'm gonna audible to some trips here. Show you what I'm talking about with this trips formation. So when you audible in this game, like let's say like shuffle slot in is one of my favorite plays. Lots you can do from this if you're a trips player. One of my favorite combos is a streak, a speed out on the left side, and then you could really do whatever you want here on the right. One of the other, you could do like a little whip route. This whip route's actually kind of cool. You have this little motion. If they're playing cover two, see how that cloud's going to drop to that speed out, and then that little whip is underneath of it. There's just a lot of stuff like that you can do in this game with like spreading the field that I feel like is a little bit more difficult, or like you need to be a little bit more balanced because again, these wide hash marks, they just change how you play this game. Like they truly do. This combo is still one of the more underrated combos in the game. I don't see a lot of people using this combo, but it's really good. That corner route wins. Perfect. Meeks. Spin. Juke. Was kind of a bad juke. And then you also have some like Y trips or wing trips, which is kind of similar to U trips a little bit. So you have a lot of good formations in Oregon. I love this trio though. I'm gonna go dagger here. Pretty easy setup. Put that running back over the middle. And you see how much space, like it's hard to quite explain it, but with the way the hash marks are in college, there's just a lot of space to be able to attack like the middle, or like this is why 3 wide receiver sets are really good in college, because with the way the hash mark works, you can really manipulate the defense a lot more when you're in a 3-by-1 formation than if you're in a 2-by-2 set, in my opinion. Now, like, let me show you. So I can go to normal close here, and we still have some good stuff. Like we have Y-Sail, which is really the only play you really need out of this. See if we can just hit this flat, which is another reason, again, another thing like in favor of why Oregon is such a good playbook. You literally have, you don't have the full normal wild close, but you have a pretty good normal wild close. Like it's fairly fine. Like it's fine. One of the things people like to do in the red zone, and this is one of my favorite plays, I'm going to do like a 15-yard in. This is like one of my favorite places to be. But basically what we're looking for, we have this running back. So if they run cover 2, this running back could be open. Okay, they didn't run cover 2. I got shedded, actually. I probably would have had the slant. But that's another good combo. You also have this trips tight end weak with this RPO bubble. And this RPO bubble is really hard to stop without using it. Of course, I say that and I stop it without using it. We'll go corner strike here. So one of my favorite things to do, again, I love like this, either a post here or a like a little drag. I'm trying to think if I want to do this or not. I think I am going to go ahead and put the running back on a seam streak just to clear out some space here. I have double seam streaks, kind of reading the safeties. Got him. And I got it red, dude. Oh, we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Quick tip on field goals. Shout out to D-Croft for finding or knowing this. This was in the tournament. If you hit up on the D-pad, it gives you a lot better camera angle for trying to kick this field goal. So that's helping someone like me that's special teams illiterate out. Then you just switch it back, basically. Again, I'm pretty sure it's up on the D-pad that you want to do. Boom. All right. I'm gonna stay in this. I'm gonna stay in this 3-3 mint. I think I like the hook curls, double hook curls, a little better than double quarters in college. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure, but I just feel like in this game, like even like, and we'll go quarters here, but against these spread sets. Please, please give me that. Sanders, there's Dion. Prime. Coach Prime with the pick. I feel like my defense is just bagging people lately. And I pretty much you could run the same concept out of a lot of things. This has just become like my favorite play in this game in college right now. Because you can take the running back and put him on a flat. The flat will pull down like a soft squat. Or you could just throw it to the flat, and then the short corner is hard because you kind of have to switch stick to the short corner. And then when you do that, everything else is pretty much open from there. I'll show you some other plays. We have this wing trips. Y-off trips? What was the formation? Let's try this wing trips. So this is like a U trips. The only problem is you don't have like the best hot routes. But I like something like this right here. And again, you see how open this middle of the field, like these crossers and stuff in the middle of the field are just super open in this formation. I thought I had some better plays here. Do I seriously not have a... All right, let's put a duo in here. I thought I had that one play, but I guess I don't have it. I'm going to take a timeout. Uh-oh. Totally came out the wrong formation. All right. Good catch. Good catch. There you see again, these crossers are hard. I just think switch stick's harder because there's a lot more there's parts of switch stick that are better in college. It's easier to switch stick over the middle of the field, but I think defending the sideline is a little harder in college. Again, just because of the space and the hash marks, how much field there is how much field there is. All right. 3-3 mint. Good D. Yeah, kind of feeling this defense right now. So again, just spread your linebackers, move this guy out. I don't know if you have to move this guy out, actually. I don't think you have to. All right, I didn't like that at all. That's why hard flats. That's why you have to hard flat. I did not like that at all. This hook curl on the left side it's cool. Not bad, not bad, not bad. He's not running a lot of things, a lot of like crossing routes. He's kind of he's honestly kind of trying to attack the sideline. Let's go quarters. I'm gonna go cloud flats. I'm gonna cut these crossers. That's where I like cover 4, or even just the hook curl out of that. But I like to cut the crossers with those quarter zones. So what that basically means is like I'm gonna switch stick onto them. Here, you definitely like situationally you go with this hook curl. There we go. Throw out a hard flat. We take it. Let's finish this. Let's go finish this fight. Very good. Wesley Byzantine, Budget Beast. And there is another W on the cut streets, boys.